How's it going, everybody? My name is Lucas and welcome back to another video. First and foremost, don't click off. I always rant or talk at the beginning of my videos. Promise I'll work on that. I'm not doing that as often, but holy crap, my most recent video hit over 1,000 views. My first ever video to go above and beyond. As of right now, it has 1.4k views. That is my most viewed video times 2, I think. So whoa, right? That is crazy. And the comments, there's people ranting and complaining, and it's just not to me, but about the ranked situation that I did speak on. And I'm loving it. I wish I could respond to them all, and I probably will eventually, but I've just been so busy with work, and this is actually the first time that I've had time to kind of sit down and record. And I actually have to go to work in a little bit, so it's really early in the morning right now, and I'm just kind of trying to record and sit down and just talk a little bit. But yeah, really love the interaction with you guys. I'm currently saving up for a new PC, so as soon as I get a new PC, I'll be able to record gameplay while playing Marvel Rivals, and hopefully we can make a little bit of content out of that, and hopefully I can start streaming as well. So I don't know how that streaming will work, just because of like complicated reasons and whatnot, but I'm sure we'll figure out a way. And yeah, so soon come, the future's looking good, and I really appreciate you guys. And I did gain 1 subscriber, so any subscriber, welcome. And I just kind of post anything, really. I have a lot of things in the archives that I haven't put into public yet, not necessarily because I don't know, I just don't know when I want to put it up, you know what I'm saying? Really appreciate you. So today's video is actually just another Marvel Rivals video. And I think it's going to be a new series that I do on the channel, considering it got such great feedback. Not the video itself, but we all kind of experienced the same thing. So today, the shitter of the week goes to So Moonlight here again.
What is the first problem we see here? Two things. One, he's going after the tank. That's one. Okay? Which, again, you could argue, well, he's just trying to protect his teammates. You don't really want to do that with Scarlet Witch. You are tickling the thing's balls. You are tickling the thing's things. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing nothing to him. So, that's first of all. As Scarlet Witch, even, like, she's trash. Scarlet Witch is trash. But if you're gonna play her, you want to be trying to pick the healers off on the other team. Or even a DPS or a Punisher in a turret. Or somebody in the sky. You don't want to go after the tank. You're just tickling his ball sack with a little freaking red auto.
Personally. And then he just gets absolutely slimed out. Oh my gosh, this game was torture. I remember this game now. It's like clear as day. It's crazy. It's like PTSD. It's like being in the freaking army. You come back from war and it just all comes flooding in. It's crazy. This is insane trauma. Again, what does Moonlight expect here? You're W keying the enemy team by yourself. I don't know. Let's continue to watch here. Here we go. He sees the Punisher ult. Does an amazing job to help out there. Very good. Cancel that ult. Fuck that ult. W ult by me, but she's in the front line. She needs to. Still going for the tank. I mean, Rocket Raccoon and Cloak and Dagger are behind the Magneto, but she's still going for the tank. I mean, it's not doing nothing. I mean, I'm gonna keep it a B. You're just tickling the thing. Probably not for long.
Let's stop right here. Let's stop right here for a second. Before it even happens, you can already tell what she's gonna do here. You see her ult in the bottom right. You can tell Moonlight, the little freaking cheeseburger behind the screen, mouth salivating. Wow, everybody's lined up for me. But your teammates aren't around here.
Your teammates are not going to be around here, so what's going to happen here? User ult.
Get the fuck out of here, little nigga.
gets pushed away. Girl after this buff, holy crap. Once again, goes in the front line of fire, goes invisible, and gets slimed out again. Wow. Questions have to be asked about Moonlight _8. Still going after the tank. You guys can see she's not doing much damage to him. You like if we get rid of one of the healers here, we hold this down. Use my ult there to try to keep the team alive to counter the cloak and dagger ult. But it's rough here. Magneto probably slimes me out here. No, he slimes out my other team. It's Cynic. And I eventually die as well. And this is probably the game here. Moonlight tries to the Moonlight on our team tries to ult, but everyone's dead. And that's the round.
I think here we're asking them in voice chat. We're asking Moonlight to swap to a healer, to swap to a tank, just to get off DPS. But the ego is saying no. And he switches to Psylocke post-update with probably one of the biggest nerfs to a character we've seen to this day. Psylocke is trash now. I mean, she's still usable, but there's just better DPSs out there. You don't want to go against a Psylocke here. And what do we see here? Punisher raining down the absolute terror on the team. And runs right into the line of fire again, trying to front line with Psylocke. Oh, he's like, okay. Psylocke's trash. It's definitely Psylocke and not me. Switches to good old Punisher, Frank Castle. I am not playing Loki because the thing is just diving us too hard. I don't know what his obsession with the smoke grenades are. Copy Duma's ult there to keep the team alive during the Squirrel Girl ult. Obviously, this freaking single-celled organism dies because he doesn't want to push in with the ult, because for some reason he's just allergic to frontlining or pushing up. But he will be the first to frontline. He goes after the rocket ult for some reason. And here's
what I am absolutely in love with from Moonlight. Okay? Right here. In Moonlight's mind, his little brain.
His game plan was to zipline up to a Punisher ult and slime him out with an AR. That was his game plan. Not only does he fail to zipline out, but he dies. Obviously. If you hear the Punisher ult, you go behind cover. You go behind cover. That's the rule. You don't try to push him. None of that. None of that, bro. Unless you're diving him from the back and giving him some of the shots, like you're not sliming him out before he slimes you out. That's just how it is, man. Moonlight, here we go. He ignores the thing keying him, which by the way earlier was right behind him, and he's like, yep, I'm just gonna mind my own business. What a turret placement from Mr. Frank Castle here. He's just raining terror, missing about 80% of his shots. Just shooting, he's just flying. It's like a freaking war movie, and he's just... He pops his ult here. Okay. Good stuff. If he pushes in with the ult, we can get this flag here. Cloak and Dagger counters it, and he gets 0 picks with his ult. Wonder why. Wonder why. Again, just continuously going after the tank. The Squirrel Girl is right there, buddy. Your teammates, your healers are getting absolutely nutted on. Absolutely nutted on. Here he is. This is Diamond 2, by the way, if you couldn't tell. What did you expect to happen?
Moonlight tries... Yeah, Moonlight tries to take her out by himself, poor guy. I mean, at least you tried. And we see something which was literally... I mean, you'd think this is slow mode, but the original is just as slow. He goes up there with a zip line and expects to take her out. What the fuck? Is 3 and 9. 3 and 9. With 0 final hits. Yep, 0 final hits on Moonlight. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Moonlight, please. Your team is dying. They need you, Moonlight. Moonlight. Moonlight, please. Moonlight. No. No, Moonlight, no.
How in the fuck is this guy in Diamond 1 or Diamond 2? No thanks to this guy, we captured a point and he puts a defensive turret on our spawn. I appreciate it, man. I feel so much safer, Moonlight. Oh my goodness. I am so safe. And now he's gotta wait 20 seconds for his turret. And here we go, Mr. Moonlight. He has an obsession with the smoke. I mean, that's all he's about. He's all about that smoke. All smoke, no fire. Because this guy is missing every shot. Here we go. Still just clipping and absolutely just shooting at the tanks here. Oh no, Moonlight. Now give it another go. Give it another go. Yep. One more. Oh, he's after the tank now. For the first time, he pulls out his shotgun. Actually, no. He pulls out a shotgun on a tank to help his teammates in need. And he fails to kill him. I don't know if this guy's on controller. I think he's on keyboard and mouse.
Judge, jury,
But you know. I don't know. I don't know if he's actually on controller. It looks like controller. He takes out his AR again, and there we go, just raining terror on the team. It's lined out.
Judge, jury.
Here we go. He takes out Punisher. He gets automatically slimed the fuck out by Magneto. What an ult for Magneto. Alright, let's see it. Another smoke grenade, just... Yo, I thought this was the funniest thing. When I was playing in real time, I want you guys to see something. All game, alright, all game, he was going after the tank. But this guy is not about it, bro. The tank W keys him in spawn. He gets pushed over and just walks away. And then he just gets taken out. I mean, oh, and yeah, that was the problem, man. Get off Punisher and maybe Iron Fist. Iron Fist will give you some of that trouble. For some reason, I don't know if that's his correct name. I think it is Iron Fist. He goes after the healers for the first time all game. He goes after a squishy and he gets taken out. And how Iron Fist is laid down on the mat here is the embodiment of Moonlight's performance this game. He did absolutely nothing all game. I have sat here for 10-15 minutes watching Moonlight play this entire game, and he hasn't done anything. He has one final hit, and that was the Punisher with his ult, and he gets lined out right afterwards. You'd think I was lying if I told you this was Diamond 2, Diamond 1. And I want you guys to look at the stats after this game. I have 40k healing as Loki. 40k. I did my absolute best to keep my teammates alive. Now some people will use the argument, why didn't you do anything else? Healing isn't everything. Shut up for 1 second. Look at my teammate. Moonlight. How are you in my lobby? He did 13,000 damage. I don't know how he did that much damage. Maybe his ult when he was spraying it. His AR just shooting it. Turret maybe. I don't know. So I'm actually curious where Moonlight is. This guy is Diamond 3. Moonlight is Diamond 3, ladies and gentlemen. Terrorist at its peak. Wow. Unless his little brother was playing on the game for him, there is no way. Like, that's not even a bad game. That is a straight up, how the fuck are you in my rank moment. Like, that's not a bad game. That's not that. You didn't communicate with anybody. You refused to swap. You did nothing. You essentially were playing story mode by yourself, doing your own missions with Frank Castle and his freaking zip lines. You were, I don't know what you were doing. Frank Castle, the exploration, Frank Castle and his super adventures, freaking, I don't know. Frank Castle the adventurer. Like, this guy was useless, absolutely useless. And like, between him frontlining as a DPS and just dying instantly, getting incinerated, and doing nothing, there's no excuse for this kind of player in my rank. There needs to be something done. You know, I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy because looking at it now, I kind of enjoy getting these kind of players. Not in my games. I mean, I wish it wasn't in my games, but unfortunately it has to be. But I enjoy looking back at players like this because it's like, what is going on in their head? Like, I wish Inside Out Moonlight _8, the sequel, and it's just like, I want to see what's going on in his brain. I mean, wow, seriously, wow. Yeah, congratulations Moonlight _8 for being the shitter of the week. All props to you. You are a great player. That's been a video today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys want to see another episode of these. And yeah, love you guys. Take care. Peace.